Today we bring you our FRY cargo license plate rack. You can take a look at it. Our RUE license plate frame is divided into 3 or 4 parts. This is the top of our top 1 cover plate. And the bottom layer, you can read it. This is our base plate. The center of attention is that we have to go first to put it first to the car after the top of our cover plate. Put it back in our position. But what about before loading? We can see that we are inside. This is if you want to install hook L words. We will have this with such a camera bracket. Our camera bracket is installed to our location. You can read it. We are installed to this position. Finally, on top of this we will have 2 holes. Go screw these 2 screws of ours. Well, after taking off our original camera, we go to the top of the circle of screws unscrewed. After screwing off in our inside can see I have a bracket. We go to screw our camera to the inside of this bracket above. Going to put it on backwards. After that we can see on both sides of the 4 screws. This is to adjust the distance of our camera and the angle of. There's another one. Where is the bracket? Yes, everyone can look at. This bracket is installed with our high brake lights. Our high brake light is installed to this position above us. You can take a look at it. There are also 2 holes at the bottom. Also go to lock our bracket to it. First, our lights are first installed on top. After we go to lock it to the bracket above, you can pay attention to our label of this F to see the tip. It is from under the description is this thing is loaded from top to bottom. Another point. We are below with 4 claw clasps. In the installation of our license plate frame is to lock the screws. We are going to go ahead and put our this claws of these 2 sides. This on both sides, the last 2 screws. Go and remove it. After removing it, we will go to the bottom of this. The bottom claw first go to install to our position. You can take a look at it. Fitted to this position, installed to the bottom claw. Once installed in this position, we do not have this claw above. Now because there is no tool. Let me introduce you to it. Put this bottom claw and screws together to install our body above. It is mounted on our body. Below because there are 2 holes. This first go to install our this inside such a screw. You can take a look at it. It is a round head screw. Our round head screws are installed to this position. Our other flat head screw. We are loaded into our bottom claw. The bottom claw of this position. Remove the screws on both sides of this. You can also see, it is installed to this position. That's why the 4 corners. The 4 corners we are going to install this round head screws. And these claws among us. With our top board outside the board to put your bottom claw. Chicken claw, installed to this position. The rest is to go ahead and put our camera. Everything first go to install. Finally go to take our most important photos. Up to our 4 holes will be able to.